Welcome back to the Road Show. This morning in the Buzz, everybody's talking about Super Bowl blunders from last night. We all know that the Packers won, but what everybody really is talking about is the entertainment. The night started on kind of a low note when Christina Aguilera flubbed the lines of the Star-Spangled Banner. Listen in.
Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, what so proudly we watched at the twilight's last streaming.
I think
proudly we hail.
Yeah, do you see the guy gulping? Like, oh no. Now, she should have sung right there, or the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, but instead she repeated a line from earlier in the song saying, what so proudly we watched at the twilight's last gleaming. Yikes. You don't screw that up at the Super Bowl, right? Now, that wasn't the only music performance that gained a lot of attention. The Black Eyed Peas took the stage for the halftime show. I thought it was great. It's a performance that people either really loved or absolutely hated. Take a look.
Dirty bit. Hey, hey. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night.
All right, and some of the singing aside, some celebs also made an appearance at the big game, including, this is a priceless moment here, Cameron Diaz and Alex Rodriguez. They were way more public than usual. Look at this. Oh. They cut to them in the stands during the game as Diaz is feeding him a nice big piece of popcorn.
I can't wait for those Cameron Diaz masks to come out at the first
Red Sox
game. Oh, yeah.
That was so cheesy, don't you think?
Yeah, well, he's cheesy.
Yeah,
good. I'm glad that they caught that.
He is like mozzarella cheese.
Do you think they planned that or no?
No.
No, you don't think so?
He finds a way to get involved in some of the goofiest, between that and obviously the stuff that Red Sox, when he was running down the base path in the ALCS one year and he slapped the ball out of Bronson Arroyo's hand. I mean, even his teammates think he's such a nerd.
You know, I want to go back to the halftime thing for a second too with the Black Eyed Peas, because I could not believe. Okay, I only watched it through the halftime show, then I had to go to bed. But before I went to bed, I'm checking Facebook, and it was literally like, loved it, hate it, worst show ever, loved it, best show ever. It was so divided down the middle about what you thought about it. I was blown away. I thought it was great. And what did you think?
I thought it was great. I mean, I know they had a couple technical difficulties with the mics maybe not being turned on right away or certain things like that, but I thought the people that were lit up making cool. The arrows or the hearts, that was really cool. How the stage came together. If you saw it, they would bring parts of the stage out halfway, then they had like this high school band on parts of it, and then it came together to spell the word love, so they did it in like a really cool transition.
I've been to 4 of these, 4 Super Bowls, and the halftime show, when you're at the game, it really is... it's weird because it's like people in the stands it's like your break to get away from your seat. They're going to eat. And really, it's all what's going on the field. They have the kids jumping up and down and doing that sort of stuff. Yeah. So if you're there at the game, it's almost like, it's not really like it's like background noise. Right. Except for the best one I ever saw, well, there's 2 good ones. One was when U2 played in New Orleans in 2002, the year, the
with
Super
all the
Bowl
names
after 9/11, And the one that screwed it up for all halftime shows was the one in Houston. And I think 7 years ago, when the Patriots beat Carolina, when we had the wardrobe malfunction,
yeah,
I was at that one, too.
Yep.
The Kid Rock's going crazy, and Nelly was there. That was the best one. Ever since that, it's become so, like,
I loved the Aerosmith, NSYNC, Nelly, Britney Spears, Mary
That
J.
was
Blige.
a good one.
That one was
you
really
remember
good,
all
too.
of them.
Yes.
And real quick about Christina Aguilera, we were talking about this all morning.
Oh.
Like, seriously, you don't screw it up at the Super Bowl.
If you're a singer, you should know
Five-time Grammy Award winner.
If you're a singer, you should know the national anthem. If you're being chosen to sing the national anthem, you should know the national anthem. If you're from America, you should know the national anthem. That's all I'm saying.
Couple of tweets from last night from people. Because of the time required for Christina Aguilera's version of the Star-Spangled Banner, tonight's Super Bowl will not have a first quarter. Rest in peace to the Star-Spangled Banner, 1841 to 2011. And Star-Spangled Banner, the remix by Christina Aguilera. Lyrics sold separately.
Yeah, right.
On sale now.
Christina, honey. I do feel bad for her a little bit today because it's like she's getting slammed left and right.
Everywhere now.
All right, so I'm sure everybody's getting an opinion about the halftime show. Christina, what are people saying online?
I'm sorry, is this like glued into my computer? I'm trying, like, what do I read? What do I read? There's a lot of comments, but we will start on the live blog on foxprovidence.com. We'll head to Joe first. He says, I was not impressed. The V on the stage for Love was not lit up, and there was a lot of tech problems with the sound. Jerry said halftime show was boring. The only good part was the surprise guitar player that none expected, and he's referring to Slash there. And then Aaron S. was talking about Christina Aguilera. She said, sad part is she's done it before. She's been singing it since she was like 7, she said. Here's the poll right underneath the live blog. What do you think of the halftime performance at the Super Bowl? A, touchdown. It was a fun, energetic show. Or B, let down. It could have been more exciting. Our Facebook page has been all abuzz this morning. We have like 18 comments. And Kelly Hyatt says she loved it. It was entertaining, exactly what it was supposed to do. And then Brianna Roy says, I like the performance Black Eyed Peas gave. At least they got the words right, unlike Christina. And then Evan Force said, I thought the halftime show was awful. The best part of the entire show was Slash playing Sweet Child of Mine. All the singing for the Super Bowl was awful, he said. So both sides there, as usual. It's true. Polarizing. Love it or hate it, as our producer Ashley was saying this morning. So tell us what you think. We'll be on the live blog till about 9 o'clock.